Welcome to PokeGem. On this channel, we will make Pokemon content such as this video that ranks every Pokemon type. This ranking will be based on how much I like the overall theme of each type, but mainly on how much I like the Pokemon of that type. Well, all this ranking is super close, so I probably barely even agree with myself. Before I get started, please remember to subscribe and smash that like button. Number 18, Bug. Okay, the reason I have Bug at the bottom is really just because of how good the other types are. I like Pokemon such as Butterfree, Scizor, and even Pokemon like Ladybug, but they are not enough to boost the Bug type any further. Number 17, Rock. Although Tyranitar is great, and there are some other good Rock type Pokemon, some other types are just objectively better because they have more than a few Pokemon carrying them. Number 16, Steel. There are some great Steel types like Metagross, Bronzong, and Dialga, but they alone can't take the Steel type higher. Number 15, Ghost. There are a few decent Ghost types, but really Ghost is carried by Gengar, and like I said, one or a few Pokemon isn't really enough. Number 14, Poison. The main reason Poison is even this high is because of dual-type Pokemon like Gengar and Venusaur, as well as Pokemon such as Nidoqueen, Ekans, and Crobat. Number 13, Electric. The Electric type has some great Pokemon like Lantern, Raichu, and Luxray, which are enough to bring Electric to right about here on the list. Number 12, Fairy. Pokemon like Sylveon, Azumarill, and Gardevoir land the Fairy type of this ranking. Number 11, Dragon. It seems weird to rank Dragon this low with Pokemon like Garchomp, Salamence, and 90% of the legendaries, but there are just too many good Pokemon types out there. Number 10, Ground. Sandslash, Mamoswine, Groudon, and other Pokemon bring up this type to 10th place. Number 9, Fighting. Beware is definitely a top tier Pokemon, and mons like Machamp, Medicham, and Blaziken boost fighting. Number 8, Water. Water isn't just carried by starter lines like Squirtle, Totodile, and Oshawott, but it also has Vaporeon, Gyarados, and even amazing Pokemon like Psyduck. Number 7, Flying. We have all the regional birds like Pidgey and Starly, and dual types like Charizard, Mandibuzz, Rayquaza, and Dragonite are also part flying, so all these Pokemon boost flying to 7th. Number 6, Normal. Thematically speaking, Normal is kind of weird, and I don't even know what it really represents, but with the regional birds again, Snorlax, the Stoutland line, and more, I have to put Normal up here. Also, Bidoof is a Normal type. What more could you possibly want? Number 5, Psychic. From Bronzong to Metagross to Espeon, Slowking, Mewtwo, Mew, and Alakazam, the Psychic type has so many great mons. Number 4, Fire. Fire is sort of carried by the Fire starters. I mean, we have Charizard, Typhlosion, Blaziken, and Incineroar, just to name a few. But we also have Pokemon like Growlithe, Vulpix, and Ninetales, Ho-Oh, and the Pyroar line. I mean, the Fire type just has the perfect roster of Pokemon. Coming in at number 3, we have Grass. From Venusaur to Meganium, Sceptile, Serperior, and Decidueye in their lines, every Grass-type starter is amazing. Plus you have Pokemon like Leafeon and Virizion. The Grass type is just perfect. Number 2, Dark. The Dark type has Umbreon, Tyranitar, Weavile, and Mightyena. It also has Mandibuzz, who is definitely an underrated Pokemon. The Dark type has so much going for it. And then coming in at number 1, we have Ice. It's up for debate if Ice is an element, but it definitely should be. Ice is amazing, and so are the Ice-type Pokemon, like Mamoswine, Glaceon, Frostlass, Curon, and several others that boost Ice to my favorite Pokemon type. Thank you for watching this PokeGem video. Once again, please remember to share this video, subscribe, and smash that like button.